Hello everyone, my name is Kayla Allen and I'm going to talk to y'all today about smoking. We all know and we all hear all the time on advertisements smoking is bad for us. But I don't think people really know how bad smoking is. 90% of all lung cancer is due to the smoking and tobacco intake. 1 in 5 people die from smoking every year. According to the CDC, smoking causes stroke and coronary heart disease, which are among the leading causes of death. Reasons why not to smoke. 1, you smell like smoke all the time. And a lot of people don't want to be around somebody who smells like smoke because majority of people, some may have asthma, some may have some breathing issues. Like, there are so many reasons people don't need to be hanging around smoking. Especially the older people who already have breathing issues. Another reason why not to smoke is your senses start to weaken. I don't think many people know that. Like, when you smoke all the time, you lose your sense of taste. Like, nothing's really good. You just eat because you're hungry, but you don't feel the need that you're full. Like, you just don't taste food very well, and your vision goes bad. I mean, all your senses start to go away once you start smoking. Premature aging. Smoking does a lot to people's facial expressions. A lot of people have like droopy faces, a lot of wrinkles. It just makes them look older. Their teeth turn brown. It's just, you don't have a really good personal physical appearance. Another one is social pressures. When you're smoking, some people are like co-workers, like if you're at work and you need to go smoke, you kind of go hide somewhere so nobody sees you smoking. Like, some people think they're embarrassed of smoking. Like, why are you wanting to be embarrassed? If you're going to kill yourself, why don't you just be open about it? Because everybody else knows you're killing yourself. Also, smoking, if you're a smoker, you have trouble finding a mate. I know personally I would never date somebody who smokes or that smokes like a train. Some people binge smoke when they're drinking. I ain't going to say that's okay, but I mean, it's not my personal preference to date somebody or go on a date with somebody that smokes because I don't want to smell like smoke all day. And especially I don't like when people smoke in the car when I'm in there because I just don't want to smell like it. A big cause of asthma and stuff from children is because their parents smoke. The secondhand smoke's just as bad as smoking the cigarette. I don't think parents realize that. Well, my kid ain't smoking and he'll be okay. Well, the kid is breathing in the air that she's blowing out. So, I mean, it's just as bad as for the kid and as it is for the parent that is smoking. And the kids could become addicted also. Like, it's just not fair for the kid. Impotence, if you're a male and you smoke, you can not have any sperm or produce sperm because of you've killed all the sperm in you and you won't be able to produce. Also, another reason it increases your infection because you lessen your immune system that fights off diseases, and it doesn't, I mean, if you get a cut or something, you don't have them cells to build back up because you've killed them all from smoking and breathing in and burning your insides. You can be a danger to others, like I said, secondhand smoking. Anybody that's around you when they're smoking, it's secondhand. I mean, they're beside you. They're breathing in the same air you are breathing out. I mean, it's awful. Please just don't smoke. It can impact your physical activity. What I mean by that, when you smoke, your lungs go bad. Like, you're hurting your lungs, and your lungs help you breathe. So, if you want to go play a basketball game, you're going to be running up and down the court once or twice, and you're going to need to break and catch your breath. You're going to need an O2 tank. I know, God, if I tried to go play basketball right now, I probably couldn't do it with lungs that don't smoke. Healthy lungs. I couldn't run up and down the court, much less with bad lungs from smoking. Cigarette smoking causes more than 4,800,000 deaths a year. That's a lot of people, and majority of it is smoking. Like heart disease and lung cancer is the #1 cause of death. Like, people, smoking is bad. To finish this up, cigarettes are not cheap. I know in North Carolina where we live, they're cheaper, but I had a friend, her mom smoked, and she was from New Jersey, and they're so expensive farther away. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, when you run out of money, you can't smoke cigarettes, and you're gonna have to quit unless you earn more money, which I wouldn't worry about. If I was that broke, I wouldn't worry about spending money on cigarettes. I'll be worried about spending money on my house or other payments. Kids, you see a lot in kids, teenagers, because they get peer pressured to smoke from older adults, and they see parents and older adults to do it, and they start smoking. Like, it's just a chain reaction, and people just need to stop smoking because they're not hurting themselves, they're hurting everybody around them. And I wish a lot of people would get in their heads of, yes, they hear people lecture all the time about smoking, but it's just an awful thing. And I wouldn't want any of my family members to be hurt, like get sick because of another family member smoking. My grandpa, he's had 2 open heart surgeries and 2 heart attacks from smoking, and he had lung cancer, and he quit smoking. It's doable. People, please quit smoking. Thank you.